Hello, all. So I want to talk about the stuff I was looking at. Now, as you know, like I do a lot of motivational videos. In regards to positivity, um, motivational quotes. Post that. Just to engage with others and to help each other out. Now, recently, I've been looking into, selling products, and what, kind of came up to mind, was to doing like AI generated art, and specifically, doing like, wallpapers, whether mobile wallpapers or digital prints, and then putting some motivational quotes, that I would put now. So thinking about that, I mean, I was just looking up at Etsy, for example. I mean, as you can see here. And I'm not just only into doing just motivational art, but I'm also into doing, like fantasy, Dungeons and Dragons, um, abstract minimalistic photos, background photos, of like, fantasy related, or something like, like during an enchanted forest or something. So, I mean, as you can see here, I mean, there's a lot of digital art. I mean, I'm just looking, like, this is just an example here, like, of phone wallpapers. And I just wanted to showcase a few here. Like this one here is a example, an AI generated photo, iPhone wallpaper here. I mean, you could see the different types of. This one here has a video of the actual. It's a PDF here that you can actually purchase and download. And then these are like, the different. It's amazing, like the like the art, that's like the power of AI generated art that you can do, and make money on it. Why not? Here's another one here. It's also a PDF, and I mean, look at this. That's just amazing. Like, wouldn't you like to put that into like, like your background iPhone or Android phones, for example? It's amazing. I like this one here because it's very, it's a little mystical, there, and this one here is more, like, like you could see, like, sentient beings, that one's amazing because you can actually see here, look how realistic that is, and you can see, like, how the violin is just melting away here. So, I mean, the power, like, to me, this looks like AI generated. This one here of a tree. This one here, again, I'm a fan of Dungeons and Dragons. These are like, dragon photos here, illustrations, and these are mostly digital wallpapers from looking at this 4K and JPEG from this person in Etsy. I mean, that's amazing here. The close up of, like, a dragon, their under actual eye. Another one here. That's a little white dragon, black dragon here. And then this one also caught my attention here. Now, because the reason why I wanted to show this here, this is another, again, fantasy digital wallpaper, landscape desktop, background, instant download. Again, for sale on Etsy. This is one photo. Here's another photo, and another photo, and another photo. So yeah, I mean, these are examples. Like, this is their JPEG that looks like they're upscaled, but because as you can see here, for each 8K resolution, 16 by 9, for example, high quality 300 DPI, and again, there's like 5-star. So for myself, I've actually started creating, AI generated images, and now the product, I'm not starting on Etsy right now. Again, I'm just starting out, and so this is actually my content here. So if you look at here, these are, I can actually show you my profile here. So this is my homepage on Gumroad of the products that I'm promoting and selling as well for those that are interested, or if you want to pass it along for others that are interested in purchasing. So for example, this one here is a subscription, monthly or yearly subscription here, which is basically Mystical Realms wallpaper. And if you look at here, it's inspired by Dungeons and Dragons, RPG worlds, legendary realms, and then each month what I'll do is I will keep on adding AI digital art for those that want to interested in purchasing, for doing it as wallpapers, doing it as a print on demand, or if they want to take it and make it out of a t-shirt or something like that, it's up to you, but and I have some examples. So here, let me just see here. Well, I don't have the actual photos here, but this is an example of one, one photo here. Then here, I'm also into doing ancient dragons. So this is another one here. So if you look at here, these are AI generate images that I have done actually. So if you can see here, that's one. Here's another one here that I've done as well. This is the last one here for this particular one. And these are just samples. There's this one has, I believe, 20 pictures, 20 images that you can purchase here of different types of dragons and different backgrounds. This one here is a mythical landscape. For example, this is like a crystalline unicorn here. For example, here, this one has a picture of a dragon on top of a castle here on a floating island. This one here is of a phoenix here. And again, that's another one here that I'm offering, but as well. And I put all the descriptions as well of the photos of that. This one here is as I mentioned earlier, because again, this is AI generated, but the actual motivational quotes, I actually overlay it. So this is one example here. Here's another one here. Interesting. Not sure where it actually is the quote here, but well, here's this one here. There's actually, I went too much high, so this one here I'm gonna have to check. Oh, here we go, right there. You're stronger than you think. It's actually at the top here. So yeah, so this one here, specifically, again, motivational content, because again, that's what my videos here that I do here, I put that, and I will I will keep on adding to this image here. Here's some, again, based on Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. These can be like print on demand. So examples. I have some examples like of photos that I have here that I've done. I mean, look at that. That's amazing here. This one here is like a barbarian here, right? This one here is a if you know about Forgotten Realms, this is like a female drow. This one, I think she's a drow assassin for this one here. And again, there's more pictures. These are just samples that I put in the actual cover. And again, I explain what the photos here as well, and the downloads, where you can download, then here you get into wallpapers. So for example, like this one here, you look at the different wallpapers here I have. Celestial nature wallpapers, use a little bit of like planetoids, planets, this one's more fantasy astronomy mobile wallpapers. These are like 10 photos, and these are more OLED friendly dark mode wallpapers here. I'll give you an example. This is like one example here. This is a wallpaper here that you can actually use as a background. And here's another one. So yeah. So that's the power of AI generated art. Anybody can do it. You can do it through, if you have OpenAI ChatGPT, you can do it through DALL-E. If you have there are free ones out there, Leonardo.ai, where you now with that you can actually generate AI photos or art, like almost realistic. Plus, you can even upscale it. Now, with the upscaling, they give you a certain number of credits that you can use. I think you can do like maximum, if you want, I think 5 photos a day. But so like just giving you an example here, like for example, like AI stock photo. I mean, remember I showed you the one photo of the what was it here? This one here. So take a look at this here that I generated myself here. This was actually through DALL-E, I believe, or Leonardo.ai. And this is actually upscaled. So upscale being like, because with Adobe Stock, you can actually upload it on Adobe Stock, for, businesses, video content creators, I don't know, there's all types of like, artists, that, maybe would like to use the actual art for something. Then, and you actually get a commission, if they get to use your art. So that's one here. Here's another one here that I've done. Again, all these are all upscaled photos. There's another one here. This is an amazing one with a desert, and I wanted to do kind of like a Saturn type, like, it's like a planet with like, rings. and then this one here. So yeah, so this is the AI generated art and my profile here. And so for my case, you know, again, I'm starting myself, and you know, as just a recommend to others, you know, if you want to start, you know, start with Gumroad. Gumroad, you know, is, you know, free. There's no upfront costs. You can upload your photos, like for example, if I go to products here and just give an example here, like, you know, these are currently what I have, right, of what I showed you. This is the subscription one, and then these ones here are all the products that I am actually selling here. But if you want to, you know, start a product, you know, with Gumroad, you know, then you just click on new product, and then here's, you name the product, and then you put, like, you know, what you want to do, digital product, you know, any files, like, you know, these are for, you want to do AI generated images or art. If you want to sell a course or tutorial, that's another one here. You want to create an ebook, something that you want to write to help out people, or if you wanted to do children's books, recipes, for example, it's another one. Membership business, if you want to create that. Or this one is pretty interesting. Is a bundle, so that if you have already existing products and you want to bundle them together, then you can actually sell them. And then here you can put your price. Other things too, you know, you can actually, for example, you want to provide discounts. You know, that's another thing that you can do as well with your AI generated art. So yeah, and then there's like, you know, collaborators here. You know, for example, if you want to collaborate with other artists in your niche or domain, you can do so as well. And then, you know, the sales funnel. Then you get your analytics, the payouts. So yeah, so this is for me, it's a start. That trying out, and you know, once I get established, you know, then, you know, I'll eventually, you know, move on and sell products to you know, like to Etsy. There's also another site called Printify, where you can actually create use your actual art, and then from there you can create t-shirts. You can create mugs, for example. You can create wallpapers, print on demand. So they actually do all that for you, and then they take, like, you know, commission. They out of that, and then they calculate, and then you get a profit out of that. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, and you know, I have my actual YouTube channel. So if you want to view my actual art here, it's actually called DZ Prince Forever at Gumroad. So I can actually show you here, so even better here, my channel here, dzprinceforever.gumroad.com. So you might check it out, you know, see what you know, the products that I have, and the subscriptions. If you're interested in any of the art, you know, if you are an artist, or if you are do something like, you know, role playing D&D, and you like any of the artists that you want to use, feel free to you know, to purchase them. And also too, you can reach out to me. I can always, like, you know, give you free samples, you know, and then from there, you know, if you like it, then yeah, then why not? Then you can go ahead and purchase the products. And like I said, you know, I'll continue utilizing this and move from here. So if you have any questions, if you like the video, comment as well for questions, on anything about, anything even related to how to start. Well, let me know in the comments, and I'll be able to see if I can answer your questions. Thanks for watching.